fellas, welcome and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Listen, 4 times, okay? 4 times. There's one place in the world, in the Forbidden Forest, where unicorns have a little den. And I went there 4 fucking times before I could get a, male unicorn, okay? Like, just some fucking bullshit, okay? I couldn't find one. And I kept going, and I kept going, and eventually, after 4 fucking tries, I finally found one. I sold the rest of the unicorns, actually. If you look here, I think I got 12 grand in galleons. Like, let's have a check here real quick. Yeah, 12,582 galleons. Okay, I've been selling a lot of shit. Plus, I have, as you may notice, changed my look. I liked the shopkeeper's coat, and that shit was nice, but then I found out that I have this crimson winter coat. Now, it's kind of like the brown winter coat, but the blue trim with the gold thread and the fucking crimson red, and I realized that I also have this fucking crimson top hat. That was it for me, man. I keep the cobalt ensemble because that's just the best I have right now, and it's fucking beautiful, and the blue just goes perfectly with this fucking coat, but it's the perfectly subtle mix of gold, blue, red, and black, and it's just beautiful. Like, the shopkeeper's coat, that works pretty well actually, but this is fucking chef's kiss. And I also have the regalia gloves on, the Hogwarts regalia gloves, so yeah. Anyway, I'm still gathering shit, and I also went back to the Phoenix Cave to see if I could find a phoenix to breed. Apparently I cannot. There is no other phoenix. I think there may only be one phoenix in the whole game. And I can't wait to see this unicorn offspring, because you know the lore is that the unicorn offspring is fucking gold, right? It's just like a gold color instead of white. So I'm waiting. Because all the unicorns I've captured they're white, right? So I can't wait to see this baby unicorn be all fucking gold and shit. It's gonna be beautiful. Phoenix ain't ready for me yet. Nigga, you best get yourself on. Anyway. So, fellas, I think, because I've had this quest marker here for a while, check on Mary Portman and Arranshire. So I think I'm just gonna go fucking take care of that.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders.
How in the fuck this guy gonna be like, this must be Arranshire? You've been here before, bitch. Oh, wow. Well, hello. Damn. Fuck you. Oh my god. This is unexpected. Get wrecked, bitches. Not today.
Surely that's the last of them.
Did you see that motherfucking thing just crawling up right in front of my fucking face? Like, is that gonna happen every fucking time? And did you see how easily I dispatched those motherfuckers? Like, I wasn't even paying attention to the level. Due to the plague of spiders, we decided to temporarily leave my home again. It's only a temporary arrangement. We'll be back once everything has been cleared up, and expect my house to be exactly left. No spiders, no vagrants, no arguments. Well, I'm sure if he has the Avada Kedavra, he can actually clear his house out quite effectively. Okay. Well, what's in your house? No, this is a level 3 lock, and I don't know what's inside of there. Okay, well, another thing worth getting. Yeah, but we've already been to Arranshire. We've already got the demiguise statue that was here. Who is this? No idea, she's fucking gone. Okay, so we want to find Mary. She's evidently over here in this house someplace, or around it.
Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman.
H, I have delivered the spider venom. Requested prompt payment is now due. The new cluster of spiderlings in my cellar workshop have almost hatched. I can provide more venom soon. Once, of course, I have been compensated for the last delivery. Looks like the new cluster of spiderlings in your cellar workshop have fucked you, Mary Portman.
If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground.
No wonder she's the cause.
Every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
Mary. Mary needs to burn. We need to burn this. Like, listen, guys. Call the president. Get a 25 kill streak tac nuke on site immediately. Danger close. It is time to eradicate this. We got spiders of that fucking size right now under my feet. I've told you guys before, there is no chance that I would take any sort of time whatsoever. It would be immediate for me if I even saw one spider the size of one of the ones I just fought in real life. There are, literally, no speeds to which I would not travel to get my ass off the fucking planet entirely. I've said this before. Now, she's got a bunch of these motherfuckers underground and she was breeding them. Good on her. That's really smart. To breed the spiders instead of having to go after the wild ones. However, they are fucking spiders. And they lay eggs in clusters. It's creepy as fuck. She has been fucked by the spiders, and now she's the cause of everything that's going on in Arenshire, and I've got to handle it. Anyway, here we go.
Revelio.
Alright, boys. We're gonna disillusion ourselves because I know for a fact.
Bred the spiders, they're not here now.
Yeah. So we gotta search for the nest. Now, if we come upon the nest, it stands to reason
Revelio.
that there'd be a lot of fucking spiders in one area. Now, I've proven before, several times, that spiders can be snuck with a little bit of PT, if you get what I'm saying. So, I'm gonna try to sneak these bastards. Okay? I don't like y'all. The little ones creep me out. The big ones terrify me. The little ones creep me out. I'm actually not all that scared of spiders, really.
These spiders have gone somewhere.
Yes, they have. No, I bombarded the shit. Okay, that's intact. That's the most solid-ass bookshelf I've ever seen. Okay, how about this one? No. Okay.
Revelio. Bombard.
Nothing there. Aha.
A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads.
Yeah, well, they done did a number on the fucking stone. Shit.
Down there.
But like I said, yeah, I'm not necessarily fucking terrified of actual spiders, you know. I'd see one. Like, the other day, you know, you got a spider, it's like a brown, maybe a brown recluse or some shit, just some weird, like, wispy little fucking thing. It was like 2 inches across, and I was like sitting on my couch in my RV, and I'm like close to the woods and shit. And I feel a light breeze blow across my face, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? And then I look to my left because the breeze went from right to left, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I like hit my face, like just a little tiny little wisp of a breeze, and I look over, and there's a fucking 2-inch leg span fucking brown ass spider sitting.
I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse.
Right next to me, as if it was his fucking job to just fucking live there, and I was like, oh hell to the fuck no, and I killed his ass.
Bombard.
Of course, I have also, oh boy. Do they see me? Are they aware of my presence? Evidently not yet. Let me just sneak over here. Okay. Gonna go over to this guy right here. Nope. Didn't work. Get down from there. Shit, wrong one.
Cursed fiend. That's one egg sac destroyed. I should get the rest. I can't let you harm Arenshire any more than you already have.
Now that was a tiny little wispy spider, by the way. So that was kind of creepy, and I killed him smooth dead away. He's fucking toast now. And then I was actually coming through the gate. It was dark. It was night. I was coming through the gate at my place. I was closing the gate, and I saw something move in the dark. And it wasn't like... It didn't move like a frog, right?
Half finished, but I need to destroy all of the egg sacs.
Yes, I know. Wow, the 2-piece combo got him. So anyway, now that, like I said, I was a little wispy spider, and then I come up and fucking I see something. It didn't move like a frog, like a little hop or something, and it didn't move like a fucking yeah, fuck off. It It didn't move like a fucking, like a big grasshopper that we have out there too, or a mouse where it just scurries off and continues scurrying. It like scurried and stopped, like the way that the spiders fucking move. And I could tell even in the dark. I have pretty good eyesight, but even in the pitch dark, or the mostly pitch dark with the light from the stars or whatever, I could tell it was a spider. But it looked pretty big, and I just got curious. I'm like, damn, that's a big fucking boy. I want to see. And bro, this thing was every bit as big as that little brown spider, but he was twice as thick in the body, bro.
This is definitely going to anger your parents.
Like, this boy was huge. Oh, information. Let's read it. I finally found the perfect place to breed my spider colony. It was quite literally under my nose the whole time. My cellar, why didn't I think of this before? Why hasn't anyone for that matter? Well, we about found out right now why the fuck no one has ever thought of that. My spiders are growing big and strong, and the silk they produce will make me a fortune. I will have wealth at last. No more scrimping on frocks when I'm in town. It will be marvelous.
I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She
Yeah, no
was
shit.
breeding the spiders.
Bombarda.
Well, it's what she said in the motherfucking letter. But anyway, I was looking at this boy, and it was a big fucking boy. It looks like he had to be like 2 inches across, but he was fucking thick and big and gray. And I'm like, I'm glad you're not in my house, but it was kind of cool because I don't usually see spiders that fucking big, you know. So I was like, all right, and I poked it a little bit, I petted it, and then I like, you know, it went on its way, right? Didn't try to bite me or none shit, which I mean, probably should have though. I was fucking with it, but yeah. Now, a long time ago, the biggest wild spider, because I've been to like zoos and shit and saw that the spiders that they have over there, that kind of like, you know, big tarantulas and shit they have in the cages that sometimes. Cerulean rivet gloves, I might have to check those out. Suck my dick. Not today, bitch. I knew it was coming. Let's check out the cerulean rivet gloves. That blue looked fucking good, man. Cerulean, right here. Ooh. Damn, it matches the fucking the Cobalt ensemble pretty fucking well. I think I still rock with the Regalia gloves though. I think those are a little bit better. 2x2 hands of blue. Anyway, yeah. So, I've seen big, like gigantic spiders like in habitats, and one guy, he had a fucking pet spider for some fucking reason, and it was like a tarantula. It was like, I don't know, good 5 inches across. It's a pretty solid fucking spider. Yeah, suck me off, bitch. Wiggenweld potion, okay. Anyway, yeah, But then I tell people all the time, the biggest wild spider I'd ever seen, like the biggest spider that was just like...
Revelio.
Man.
Confringo.
I gotta go around for this shit. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Bombarda.
I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them.
Shit's coming. As soon as I open this shit. From there. But yeah, the biggest wild spider I'd ever seen, like, just randomly out in the woods and whatever the fuck. I was oh shit. I heard that shit.
These eggs must be destroyed.
Not today, bitch. Stay the fuck on the surface. There we go. So anyway, yeah. So, fuck you.
Rebellion.
It was, obviously, and of course, very dark at night. I was, lived with my girlfriend at the time.
That's the last of the spider sacks.
Cool, now I get the rest of the spiders and the rest of the fucking chest. And hey, listen, just full disclosure, I mean, I kind of fucked up that relationship, but whatever. It was a good relationship, lasted 2 fucking years, and she was great, but I was a piece of shit. You know, the things we could do differently if we had the second chance, you know? So try to do what you can now, moving forward, and not make the same stupid errors. Although you may never get the same opportunities as you would before because that special someone's gone now. Anyway, yeah, so I was with her and we were in the dark and she has a flashlight and she was a car girl, right? Like, and you guys would probably be fucking mad as fuck at me for this. Like, she was cute, you know, not super sexy, not fucking model. Get wrecked, bitch. Give me the 3-piece. Too fucking easy. Okay. No. Yeah, so she was cute. She liked anime. She was a nerd. I gave her a shirt from Fully Cooley, and she absolutely fucking loved it. She was all about me, extremely loyal to me. She was all about cars, right? She loved cars. I bought her this old Ford Thunderbird, and it had a bunch of mods and shit on it, and like $5,000 worth of sound system, and we always had battery problems with that car, but she loved that car. And, she was a great girl, right? But, we were out there, I was with her, I lived with her at a time, because, you know, she had her dad, or stepdad, or whatever the fuck was there, on that property, and he had his property, and then he had a second property right next to it that was separated from his by a fence, and just over there was a mobile home, like a trailer, and he gave that to his to my girlfriend's daughter because he was like, hey, this is kind of like my penance for mistreating her when she was a child, and so she just gets to stay there as long as she wants, or as free as she wants, you know. And he didn't have any qualms with me staying there. Of course, he did say something about her once being, I don't know, kind of lazy, because he's like, are you doing anything? Because at least he's paying rent, and I wasn't paying rent. I was just out there chopping the wood that he had in piles. He had a bunch of wood in piles around his property, and I grew up in the in Oregon, chopping wood. My mom's like, yeah, you got to chop the wood, and you know, go out with a chain. I'm freaking 14. She's like, get out there with a chainsaw, cut the wood, and chop the wood. Like, I don't know if many moms these days would be like, hey, son, you're 14 years old, go and fucking chop the wood, but yeah, you're fucking done.
Oh, wait. That's really funny. She's angry. I'm having nightmares for the rest of my life off.
Shit. Okay. No, wait, there's another one. It's over here. Where are you at, bitch? There you are. Whew, I was wondering why the music wasn't stopping. Anyway, yeah, so...
Revelio.
She was freaking amazing. She was a great girl, you know. We had a problem, you know. She'd be arguing with me some bullshit like that, but that was mostly my fault. But, you know, if I'd have done things right, that shit might still be together, you know, who knows. But, no, I'm not dwelling on the fucking past. Anyway, so, she's great, and all that good shit. But I was chopping all these piles of wood. I was out there because I didn't have a job. I was just out of the military. I had a bunch of money saved up, and I was like, I'm just going to take a break for 5 fucking years. You know, hey, nice. I've been told, like, because they say you're a Marine 24/7, right? So you don't even get a break. Like, you have to be on call basically all the time, because being an armed forces service member, you have to, you know, be ready to go in case anything pops off. And especially me, while I was with her, I met her in Virginia, and it was especially on call with her because I worked for HMX at one point, which is the Presidential Helicopter Squadron, the white tops. The president lands on the South Lawn, you know, and he gets on the helicopter with the big white helicopter, white and green. Yeah, I used to work on those, and so I literally had to be on call at any time, because anywhere the president went, HMX went there too, as long as it was like outside of DC, because there was always the HMX presence in DC, so there was no need for us to go anywhere unless he went outside of DC. Then we had to, you know, go there. Didn't matter, New York, Ohio, whatever the fuck. We always had to be there with him. So, return to Crispin Dunn and Hogsmeade. Okay, so we've done it. And we go and return to the guy, but I think we've got all of the shit here. Yeah, I think that's all the spiders. So anyway, I met her up in Virginia, and like, it was especially, like I said, because I had to be on call all the time. Just A, by being a Marine, but B, also double whammy by being, you know, working for the executive branch. Nothing ever really popped off. Like, at the point in time that I was at HMX, the last time HMX had been activated in DC at that point was at 9/11. So, You know, there was nothing really popping off. Anyway, yeah, so I'm sitting there and I got a, you know, she's great. I had a good time with her and all. But I was out there at her dad's place and I was just chopping the wood for fun because I wanted to exercise. I didn't have a job. I didn't really want to get a job because I was tired of being told, like I said, for the last 5.5 fucking years, I've been told what I can do, where I can go, how much I can do this, how far away I can go on any given day. You know, I'd get in trouble if I went more than like 300 miles away, you know, on a day off or some bullshit like that, you know. So, like, just somebody always over me. And also, when you're a United States Marine or any part of the armed services, if you're out, like, in town and you're a young Marine and you have that fresh haircut and some fucking senior enlisted, like, Master Guns who's been in the fucking service for, like, 22 years comes up to you and doesn't like your haircut as a civilian, he could just rail the fuck out of you and scream at you and force you to go get a haircut while you're, you know, in civilian attire and just, you know, out there because you're still part of the armed services, and he sees you and you don't like what you're wearing or some shit, like, you got to go and fix that shit as soon as he says it, and it doesn't matter. So you're basically living in a Marine town. You can't leave the town, you know, very far distant unless you take leave, and you can't really leave that area too often, so you're always going to be there. And every time you go and shop and do anything, go to the mall, whatever, there's always the presence of there's going to be the possibility of the presence of some asshole who's on a power trip and has also been just run down by the Marine Corps telling him what he can and can't do for 20 fucking years, and he's going to definitely let you know that something's wrong when you're fucked up. And that's when you're just out civilian attire, not even necessarily working or anything. So after I did all that and I was finally fucking done. That's why I didn't have a job. Alrighty, back to Hogsmeade, fellas. But anyway, yeah, so think about that, guys. Whatever corporation you work, let's say you work for fucking McDonald's, right? Now, let's say in order to work for McDonald's, you had to sign a contract with McDonald's for employment for 5 years. And part of that contract of employment was that McDonald's could tell you what you can and can't wear, when you can and can't go on leave, how far away you are able to go away from that particular McDonald's, and how far away you can live, and all this bullshit. And they get to dictate whatever you can and can't wear and all that stuff. But not only can they dictate all that shit, they get to dictate it. They get to dictate all that shit also while you're not at work too. Like, if any one of your, like, senior employees or whatever, senior, like, general managers or whatever, happens to see you out in town and you're not dressed appropriately to the corporate guidelines of McDonald's attire, you know, for civilian clothes when you're not in uniform, and they can just say, oh, nah, man, you need to go change that right now, and you're obliged by contract to do that, or you get, like, legally fucking punished for insubordination and shit. Like, not just fucking, you know, yelled at, talked to, whatever, but, like, you're out on town doing your own thing, minding your own fucking business, and at any time, McDonald's employee could come, senior McDonald's employee or whatever the fuck can come up to you and say, hey, listen, you don't, you can't wear that shit and you gotta go change it. You say, go fuck yourself, and he could say, okay, cool, and now you're gonna be legally charged with insubordination, like a literal legal strike. And like, McDonald's had their own, code of justice. Like, think about if you had to live like that for 5 years, and how relieved you'd be, and how much you wouldn't want a fucking job after you got done with that contract. And also, think about how many times you would think, why the fuck did I do this to myself, while you're within that contract.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary. What untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You cleared out the spiders?
Done it before, man.
I can't believe it.
I'm a
But I'm
powerful son of a
certainly
bitch. You
relieved.
see this fucking
I
jacket?
imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
Apart from the fact that they look creepy as fuck.
Even so, you'll want to prepare yourself. The place needs something of cleanup.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
Okay. Quest complete.
I should have known
Tangled web.
Hollow had met his match the day
Sinister
of the
shell.
Troll attack in Hogsmeade. The village owes you a great
180
debt for
XP.
ridding us of
Yeah, hey, fuck, man. I should like 32 quests at 180. Hold on, let's calculate that real quick. I just want to see if I were to do, because I got 32 like side quests, and if each of those nets me 180 experience, 180 experience, that's 5,000 experience points I can get if I do all of them. Fuck it. Anyway, yeah. So like I was saying, just think about that. You know, if you were forced to have to live like that. Now, obviously, it's your fucking choice for sure. There's no denying that. But, yeah. So suffice it to say, and needless to say, also I didn't want a fucking job. Fuck that. You know, I was like, I had after my final paycheck and after I sold back all the leave I didn't take and I got like $16,000 that I was able to just sit on top of. So we were living basically for fucking free, right? Oh, and by the way, this is the reason that I'm trying to breed a bunch of unique beasts, because I can get this. I got 4 out of 10 so far. But a legendary masquerade mask that just one side of the face, I really kind of want to see what that looks like. Anyway, yeah, that's where I'm doing that, and I'm 94%, so I'm pretty close, man. I'm pretty close to completing the entire Room of Requirement challenge tree. Combat tree, too, if we actually look at this. I got a lot of that. What's the last one I got? Yeah, defeat 7 more infamous foes and defeat 10 more trolls. And 32 dueling feats. Oh, I just need 1 more dueling feat? What the fuck? Oh, and then I gotta complete a bunch of other... Okay. Well, we're gonna go to the far south and start raiding hamlets for demiguises. I think that's what we're gonna do, because I really want to finish that off, and I might have to go into Hogwarts and find all the statues in there too. But let's see, right here, I got that one there. Where are the other hamlets? There's a hamlet here. Did I get the one here? Demiguise. I did not, and I... Wait, is that one behind a locked... Am I a fucking retard? I'm gonna go over here, because I think that one might be locked behind a door. Alright.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
My love is like a story. It's as real as the feelings I feel. Yeah, it's as real as the feeling I feel. Yeah, it's as real as the feelings I feel. Okay. Dude, I swear to God, though, if I'm fucking being a retard and this demiguise statue is actually locked behind a level 3 locked door, I'm gonna go fuck that guy real quick, because I don't like him talking at me that way. Where are you? You bitch. Are you prepared to get yourself up? Wait, is he fucked? Is he still alive? I don't think he's still alive. Wait. No, he's gone. Okay. I just didn't like the way those guys were talking, so fuck them. Anyway, so yeah. Ooh, hey, a camp I haven't cleared out. I'm definitely clearing this shit out. So anyway, yeah. What the fuck was I talking about, bro? I completely forgot.
That's 1 crate in hand. I only need 1 more.
It's talking about the fucking cabbages. Fuck. Alright. I'm gonna fuck these guys with some cabbages just for fun. Here we go, fellas.
You, suppose it could get a bit boring.
But this is sad. Really, it is.
You can't stop us.
You won't stop me.
Well, is that your best? Do your spells glance off of me? Not quite.
I'm sorry, I'm just watching the cabbages fuck these guys up.
Fighting since before
Oh,
you
wait.
were-
Alright, go, cabbages, go. Get him, cabbage. Alright.
That's 1 crate in hand.
It
I only
was.
need 1
Okay.
more.
It was the challenge, the cabbages. Okay. Explosive 3. Okay, Bombarda. Increase the damage of Bombarda if I really want to just, you know. Anyway. What do we got here? Ramrock suspects there's more in Feldcroft. Do not return until you've found it. Ramrock demands an update. Have you found it? Found fucking what exactly? I don't fucking know. Anyway, so yeah. God, what was I talking about, man? I keep forgetting. Shit.
Patrolling this area is a waste of... What's that? An intruder!
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Alright, maybe I wasn't talking about nothing. I don't fucking know. Anyway. Oh shit, we need to wait for the evening again. Oh, was I talking about, like, my girlfriend and all that bullshit? Anyway, I don't really remember, but I guess I'll just continue on with that. But basically what the fuck happened was, he let her live there for free, but he did make a little quip about her, you know, not contributing or some bullshit, and was like, well, at least Tom's been paying rent because I was chopping all his fucking wood. Like, so I had no job. I did not want no job. I was living off the savings I had, and I have a girlfriend. You know, we were living in that trailer together. Fine, everything was, it wasn't, you know, super clean, but everything fucking worked, you know. It wasn't super dirty. It was just, is that on the outside? What the fuck? Slightly run down. I mean, it's a fucking trailer, but anyway, yeah, I just went out because I wanted, like, a little bit of exercise and, you know, something productive to do rather than sitting around all day playing, like, Pokemon and shit. So, because basically at that point, I was just waiting to move to, what the fuck? Waiting to move to Florida, right? And the reason I was waiting to move to Florida is because, I wanted to share with my girl my absolute obsessive love of conventions that a friend of mine had got me into, and I'm talking conventions and cosplay, and you guys think, oh, convention, cosplay, nerd shit, people run around and talk and fucking dress up like Naruto or fucking Goku and shit. I mean, yeah, that's part of it, but here's the fucking thing, okay? Is
Hello, Hamura.
my fucking headband and, you know, just randomly dressing up in some bullshit that you think looks cool.
Demi guys.
Ah, the Demiguise is in here. Okay, fellas. You heard him. So, if you look at the mini-map, the Flue Flame is just over there. You can kind of see it. And from there, you go here to the east end of the village. And in this house here, there's a chest and a Demiguise. There he is. Fucking hey. Okay, so I'm not retarded. Anyway, yeah. Is it not uncomfortable for you right now?
Ooh.
Fucking weird ass face. So yeah, I love a conventions and cosplay that actually expanded into competitions and shit. Stuffed toy dragon, nice. And I had a lot of fun doing competitions with my friend, and then I actually got to be on cast for a convention a couple of times, and that was a lot of fun to be behind the scenes. Like, if you guys thinking about conventions, you know, instead of thinking of just going one to just go to one at the very least for a competition, like sign up for a competition.
Revelio.
And if you want to even go further, go online, whatever convention that you want, and they'll usually have some kind of a volunteer page where they say, hey, we're looking for volunteers to help us out, and you can apply there. What do we got in here? Unidentified neck item. Okay, that may be one of our other gear pieces. So yeah. So that's just my little piece on conventions, but that's what I wanted to do with her. Like, she was a bit of a nerd, you know. She liked, you know, all the stuff that I like. She really liked Fully Cooley for some reason. And what was her favorite anime? I can't remember. I think she liked FMA Brotherhood. God, I claimed I'd known this girl really well, but it's been so long I can't remember what her favorite anime was. So, but yeah, she was great in whatever. And I'm out there just chopping wood. And her dad's all about that. I'm just big old massive piles of wood, and I just found a fucking mall somewhere, and I just started chopping away because I'm like, man, I'm bored. I just want to chop some fucking wood, and I didn't have a job, so I'm not doing anything. So hell yeah. I'm gonna chop some fucking wood and just have a little exercise, and I was just enjoying myself, you know? When I was a kid and my mom was saying, hey, you will chop this wood, of course I didn't fucking enjoy chopping wood, but then I started doing it for another guy that I work for, and when I was at his house and we didn't have any work, he would just pay me to do work around his house. So fucking he's out there and paying me like $5 an hour to just fucking, you know, do random shit like chop his wood for him, you know? So ha, nice. So I was just waiting there basically before until we could move to what the hell is this? Here lies Rinky, servant, friend, family, the goodliest elf that ever was. Oh, that's very sweet. So, I might not have ever been here before. Have I talked to you? Yes, I have.
Revelio.
So while I'm just sort of waiting on my last paycheck and we're trying to figure out what we're going to do with life as we're together now and all this bullshit, I'm just sitting here trying to work it shit out. And eventually I was like, hey, my friend got a place for us in Florida, you know, why don't we go down to Florida? You know, it'd be a fun time. I want to do it. Okay. We got this over here. Already got a demiguy statue. Let's take care of this real quick. Ooh, it's a wand handle. Okay, yeah. I want to do that. So while I'm waiting, just basically fucking off and chilling and chopping wood. Everything's good to go. And eventually I did. We did go to Florida.
It's rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Yeah. So, you know, the fucking great time. And, you know, we got down to Florida and we were just living there. And, you know, life went on, I guess you could say. I don't remember what the point of all that was, but, yeah. A little bit of life for you from me. Oh, this is the fucking battle royale bullshit. I don't want to do that. Alright, fellas, hamlets that we have not been to yet. Irondale is not one of them. We got a bunch in the far south, and I do want to hit up a bunch of these fucking magic spots. I hit like a couple of them before. Marnweem, okay. Got that there. What about you? Is this Aaronshire? This is Brockbro. Already got that there. Already got that there. Aaronshire. Already got that there. Done. And done. Okay, fellas, yeah. The only thing left for us is the deep south coastal area. Okay, first place we'll go to is here. Marnweem, 6 chests, a demiguy statue. Alright, here we go. Let's have a drink, fellas. Thank you for leaving that out for me. Pop, pop, pop. Okay. Now what's over here? I don't know, but I'm about to find the fuck out.
Configure. You made a mistake. I never did. Shoot, one of my own. You will
Suck my dick, bitch. Oh, freeze the stock. Fuck. I forgot to do the fucking combat thing.
Revelio.
Now there are a couple of things that I want to grab here. Oh wait, what are these over here? I got some pole smokers down here.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Damn, I fucked them. I fucked them hard.
Revelio.
Holy shit, bro. Yeah, fucked. Okay. What I wanted to do is not really Merlin challenges, right? I wanted to find, nearby there were some. Okay, I gotta check it out on the map real quick. Nearby there were some Flu Flames locations. Yeah, one here. And then a fucking ancient magic hotspot. Is there one up there? No. Okay. Okay. I want to go to this ancient I'm going to get this Flu Flame first, then I'm going to get the ancient magic hotspot, then I'm going to fucking get the other ancient magic hotspot, then I'm going to follow the Flu Flames across. They're just going to go in a line. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay. It's just this direction.
These rocks have seen better days.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Never seen a sword like you. Look at all these little bitches.
Nice try.
Bombarda.
Bing! Got a headache.
I will make you.
Why did you not target the right guy? Oh my god, bro. I hate guys with shields. I fucking hate them. Okay, that's Wiggenweld potions. It's all Wiggenweld potions. Shit. Slice a dangling dug bog. Wait. Gonna do that right now because this guy's got to be right up under here, yeah?
Oh.
Yeah, there he is. Okay, yeah. This will be fucking easy. Hey, bitch. Okay, you're gonna charge. Okay, come on now. Are you gonna charge again? Oh shit. Wasn't prepared. He's gonna charge again. Nope. Shit. Okay, let's wait until our shit. Come on then. You just. What the fuck? Bro. Ah, damn it. Didn't see him winding up. Nope, fuck. Son of a bitch, dude. Oh my god, bro, are you fucking serious right now? There we go. Fuck, dude. Okay, got it. Motherfucker was trolling the fuck out of me right there. Okay, got that reward, bitch. Hell yeah. Combat. Nope, not trolls. What is this demi-guy's mask? That's hilarious. Okay. Autumn Festival coat. That's a coat though. That's not like a cloak though. Shit. Autumn Festival. Wait, this is outfits. Here we go. Autumn Fest. Where are you at? Autumn Festival. Oh no, that shit's ugly as fuck, bro. What is this patchwork bullshit? Fuck no, the discordance on there is fucking blurring my eyeballs. There we go. Alright, cool. So anyway. Let's go up and take care of this thing over here. Wait, is that? Oh, that is a guy. Hey, guy. Coming for you.
Always on the
That was the wrong thing to do. Okay. Ow. What the fuck happened there? Nothing. Wiggenweld. Level 3 unlocked. Shit. Okay, I got that landing pad, but don't tell me my fucking precious little magic thing is locked behind a fucking... No, okay. I was about to say, if that thing's locked behind a level 3, I'm about to lose my fucking shit bullshit. Okay, we got a situation here where we need some fucking reparo.
Reparo.
How about that? Come on. You, how in the fuck, bro? There we go. So freaking blurry. Oh, give me that shit. Anyway. Got one. Boom. Chest. Cool. No, of course not. Get up the stairs. Get up the stairs. There we go. Pull that guy. Thank you. It's so obvious. You know you can just hop a broom and fly over this shit. Is fucking hilarious.
Revelio.
It is hiding behind... Wait, no, that's just for a chest. The other thing is truly here. Is it really inside that fucking room right now? It really fucking is, bro. It really is. Okay, I'm about to lose my shit, motherfuckers. Fine. Demiguise statues, ultimate importance. Let's go. Fuck it. Plan change. To the fucking hamlet. Shit. What's this here?
May I have a moment of your time?
Okay. As long as you're not gonna try to kill me.
Pardon? Were you calling to me?
I was. I'm Marianne Moffat. Pleasure.
Okay.
At the moment, I'm having a great deal of trouble trying to find a particular derrickle.
Okay.
Ah, yes, the magical bird. Can disappear when it senses danger.
Peculiar things, aren't they? Did you know that muggles call them dodos? Such a funny name. I'm worried
that's where they
about a
fucking went.
large
Shit.
albino derrickle known as Gwynaira. She's a local legend, so of course poachers are after her. If I had her, I'd treat her like a queen, and I could use her molted feathers as fashion accessories.
What about me, bitch?
Sounds as if she needs rescuing. I know the perfect place.
The perfect place is with me. Wait until the neighbours see her, not to mention how fashionable I'll be with those beautiful feathers.
Well, you can buy them off me. How's that,
I can't
bitch?
seem to rescue her, and I'm worried the derricles don't trust me since I've been hanging about their den.
Well, if you were hanging about my house, I'd be fucking, you know, a little skeptical too.
Why are you fixated on Gwynaira and not rescuing all the derricles?
Gwynaira is special. She's more attractive to poachers with her lovely plumage. They'll try harder to take her.
Fair point.
The other derricles seem to have managed evading poachers quite well on their own.
No, I think she could too.
Can you tell me what the derrickle den looks like?
It's down by the shore, on a sort of overhanging cliff. You'll recognise it by all of the derricles lolling about.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye out for a large white derrickle.
I'll also
thank you.
try to find this
Those
fucking demiguise statue.
gorgeous feathers. And she'd be safe. One last thing. She seems to spend her days in hiding. I've only ever seen her at night. I do hope you're able to save her.
If I do the work, I'm keeping a bitch.
Be
Okay.
prepared to chase her. I sometimes wonder if she actually enjoys the pursuit.
Revelio.
A typical fucking woman.
I suppose
Alright.
I should watch for Gwynaira. At night, apparently.
Yeah. Not that. Give me that.
Fine now, Demi, guys.
Demiguise, it's in here. Okay, guys. First building. First fucking building was in here. What was it? Fast travel point. Don't fucking know. It's around here someplace, I think. But if we come from the north towards the south and we happen to land on this trail immediately, it's the very first fucking house right here. And inside is our demiguise behind the counter,
What do
I
we
believe.
have
Yeah,
here?
there it is. Ah,
A demi, guys.
fuck. Okay, I gotta wait. Wait until nighttime. We gotta rescue the fucking deer call anyway, and I need a deer call, you know. Okay. What in the fuck, fellas? Oh, hey, let me get a drink. Oh, yeah. Fire whiskey. Oh, these fellas are fucking drunk as shit. Okay. Got the demiguise here. Now I want all your fucking treasure chests. That's, yeah. Okay, first I want you off the fucking... Come here. Thank you, rugged dueling gloves. Perfect. Better one. I want you. Okay, got you. Nice blue leather gloves. Very nice. And I got nothing. Cool. I'm sure it's just some sort of unidentified fucking item. Okay, and then in this house, what kind of lock we got? Level 1, okay.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Now, it's equally as important to get these demiguise statues as it is to just loot every fucking thing in these houses, because you're already right here. There's no point in leaving it and not getting it. Oh, plus we also got a new wand handle, didn't we? Let's check that out real quizzle. The blue swirl, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, right. Spiral. Green, gray, basket weave, red. Basket weave, black, basket weave, red. Okay. Oh no, that's just talking about my wand. Okay, I was like, okay, swirl lilac, I think was it, because we got swirl dark gray. Oh, that's very bright. I kind of like that actually. Yeah. I'll use the swirl lilac for a little while. Kind of goes with the in sort of a opposition to my outfit, which, you know, it's kind of neat. A little stand out. It's just tasteful.
Revelio.
Tasteful standoutishness, or whatever. Okay. Let me out. Okay. Okay, there's the flu flame. Flu flame.
A veritable gem in the Highlands. Welcome.
Yeah, thanks.
Revelio.
What kind of lock we got here? Level fucking... Okay. I'm gonna check and see what these guys have for sale, though. What's up with you? Come on. Okay, hey, it's actual shop inside of a fucking, like, building. Alright, Clifford Cromwell, what the fuck, man?
Hello, sir. Might you...
I have all the time in the world for a potential customer. How do you do? I'm Cromwell, Clifford Cromwell.
Alright, what's up, Cliff?
I'd like to ask you a bit about Moran Weem, if you don't mind.
Yeah, what's
Of
up,
course. Lived here for years. Lovely, peaceful place to settle in.
Have you heard rumors about Dog?
Try to avoid them when I can. However, I did see a poacher not too long.
Ah, yes.
I'd like to learn a bit about you, sir.
Well, how charming. No one ever asks about me. Been in Marrowween since I left Hogwarts.
That'd be about
I did
80
some
years
work
ago.
with the Ministry as a young man.
Okay.
A confidential project.
As everything
Had to
is.
do with the usage of mandrakes. As weapons, believe it or not. Went through enough cotton wool in my ears to fill a cauldron.
True.
But after a time, I sought a quieter life. Set up shop here, selling my wares. I am always content among my plants.
Ooh, a plant dealer. Nice.
What can you tell me about your...
I sell plants and their byproducts here. Herbology was always my passion, even as a young Hufflepuff at Hogwarts.
I've met some interesting students in Hufflepuff. Hard-working lot, I gather.
We are indeed. Glad to know our reputation still stands strong.
Neville's great granddad. Yeah, who knows? Alright, what you got for
What do you
sale?
have for sale?
Anything? No, nothing special. I was hoping for something, but it's just got the regular shit. Oh damn, I need to go sell some shit real quick too.
Be sure to visit again. Always brightens my day helping you young ones.
Well, thank you, Cliff. I appreciate that. I'm gonna loot your house and then I'll be on my fucking way. Okay, got a couple of chests over here, believe it or not. Wait, no. Up here.
Oh, hello. Any luck?
Chest. Short stairs. What's this? A young woman's diary entry. We have made our decision. We will be eloping this coming Monday. Oh boy. I have been in contact with a kindly old witch in Oslo who has agreed to give Tarek an apprenticeship. She'll be grateful of my knowledge of Wandwoods as well. We will be able to start anew. I shall miss my family, but my leaving is their fault, not mine. They refused to accept Tarek for his background and therefore refused me. So, you fucking... What? What kind of background? Let's keep reading. I shall leave a note. They can know that I've left and that I'm happy elsewhere with the love of my life. The stirrings of goblin loyalists, not to mention poachers and ashwinders, have made this place unsafe. I hope my family leaves eventually as well. Either way, we, Tarek and I, will finally be far away. I have not told Tarek yet, but I am a with child. I will wait until we are safe, then tell him the happy news. Cannot dare believe it. Soon have a daughter or son of my own. A baby to raise with Tarek, safe in our new home. Perhaps one day when they are of age, they will attend Hogwarts and bring our little family full circle. I am hopeful. The next journal entry I write will likely be from Norway. Holy shit. Goodbye, Morin Weem. You will always be in my heart. Aw. Botanical gold leaf. I'm beginning to wonder if maybe as far as wand handles go, there's more than just what we see here. If there'll be like a scroll down menu or some shit. Because now we got the third botanical, which, yeah, not really a fan of the botanical. It's alright. Not my speed though. I think I'll go with this one again. I like that. Ah, here. My dear Stata, first, I must know are you alright? What a disaster our rendezvous was. I'm truly sorry for all this. It was wonderful to see you in person. After all this time, I just cannot believe how quickly those foul goblin loyals became aware of our presence and set upon us. They seem to possess some kind of dark magic that I do not understand. It is a relief that you were able to disapparate quickly. I stayed and dealt with as many as I could, but I left soon after. Why have these goblins taken over this area? What is it they are looking for? I know one thing. Soon no one will be safe here. My love, we spoke briefly of eloping. Have you given any more thought to it? It seems as the time for such drastic action may be approaching. We must go somewhere new, so that we might start fresh. I've heard of a small magical communities in Norway, some in Spain as well. I care not where we go as long as I am with you. Send your response with the fastest owl. I must know that you are alright. I must know whether you are ready and truly willing to elope. My love always, Tarek. Okay, so that was the other guy. It's gotta be him. Okay. And my dearest Ada, I pine for you, my love. Each day we spend apart wears at my soul. We must find a way to meet soon. If we were to apparate to each other, where could we meet? I know that I am not welcome in your family's home in Morin Weem. I have been speaking with the Cragcroft locals lately about the increased goblin presence here by the shore. They say Ranrock's loyalists may be seeking remnants of work left behind by a legendary wizard who lived here long ago. A man from the east, like me. Must have been, fuckhead with the turban, the last professor. This intrigued me. Apparently he had some secret work in the nearby mountain. It sounds as though this could be perfect meeting space for us. I have an idea. This Thursday evening at dusk, will you apparate to the western side of the mountain? Aim for one of the vaults that the locals use to store the valuables. We should be safe from prying eyes there. It feels like only yesterday that we finished Hogwarts together, two children with stars in the eyes and love in their hearts. Promise me that we will rediscover those stars in our eyes and forever protect that love in our hearts. My love always, Tarek. What a nice guy.
Revelio.
A little bit disenchanted with this woman. I don't think he really knows the true nature of such people, but, you know, he's trying. Props for trying. Thank you. Nice circular paintings. Anything else in here? Don't look like it. Okay, fellas, that's Morin Weem. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, Stoneback Dug Box. Holy shit. Chest over here. Couple of sacks.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
What do we got? Unidentified neck item. Nice. Okay. Okay. Damn, totally dodged that. Okay, what about you? Shit. I'll take one out. Fight with two of these motherfuckers. How did he get me from over there? Shit. Dude, are you serious? I dodged, motherfucker. Fuck you. Are you serious right now? Get wrecked. Alright, fellas, fuck it. That's all I'm gonna do for today. Next time, we'll pop into a new hamlet and find a demigod statue there, and see how many more we can find in different little hamlets, and then maybe turn them in. Alright, until next time, I'm the fuck out of here. Bye-bye.